But now when I see them looking at their TikTok, when I look at their algorithm, they're looking at history, they're sharing things with me. It's because of what I instilled in them. Instill the truth in your children, because even with the history that we were taught, it's not everything. How many of you learned about Black Wall Street or even Rosewood or other Black communities in your history class? None of you. It's not in the history books. So I don't care what they're doing over in Florida. I don't care what they're doing in Texas. It's up to us as the parents to be teaching our children who they are, so that they can be better human beings, so that they could be just good people, so they can understand who they are and they can be proud of who they are, so they can be ultimately successful. But I love us and I want us to do better. And that's the reason why I do things like the B1 Real Estate Mastery Training, where I'm helping Black people to invest in real estate. Real estate is the #1 wealth builder. Back in 1863, there was the Homestead Act of 1863, where they gave millions of acres of land to white people, and they didn't even give us our 40 acres in a mule 2 years later, after we worked this country for hundreds of years. So we have been left behind the wealth experience because of white supremacy, racism, all of those things, predatory lending, and all that. So the #1 way is to build wealth through real estate. We got training. I'm helping us, and we're practicing collective economics inside of it. We can work together. Also, Black women, I love us. There is an African proverb that says, when you teach a man, you teach an individual, but when you teach a woman, you teach a nation. Black women, we build. You give us some bacon, we're going to make a meal. You give us a seed, we're going to make a baby. We do all of that. And so if you give us some knowledge, we're going to change the trajectory of our community. And that's the reason why I have the Net 7 Collective, where we're helping Black women all over the country build their 7-figure empires. And it's so amazing, because I've watched them on social media and I'm seeing them out there just kick ass. And I'm sitting on a front row just watching this all transpire. And it just makes me so proud. So the next cohort starts January. And some more amazing unicorn of ladies are going to be getting all the information out. I pour everything into them. And if you don't know anything about me, I built the largest Black-owned real estate firm in California. I'm a real estate investor, a cannabis investor, and I built a great empire, but I'm teaching Black women to be able to do the same. So if you are a Black woman, or you know a Black woman, have them go to bookwithconstance.com. But where can you find me? Everywhere. I am Constance Carter. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
I always feel so empowered after Constance gets finished. I always feel like, show you right. I'm ready to follow the formation every time she gets finished.
I love it.
Listen, we joke, but we love each other on this panel. We all of our queens and king. We love one another, and we do stalk and chicken hawk each one of us. We love each other that much where we do follow. So that's your homework too. Make sure that you check in and tap in with Constance. Marlo, where can we find you, and your final thoughts, please?
So my final thought is everything Candace said, right? Education starts at home, and we know that these books are being burned, and we know that they're being taken out of school and all the other things. So that means that we have a responsibility to teach our kids the things that we know we didn't learn and they're not going to learn.